A cause.
Play
You
the
just said that.
intro.
You just said.
I took the plunge and had the time of my life.
I finally took the plunge. And you know what? Feels great.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing. Y'all know nothing about that. Watch me. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Prove yourself. Take it on, take it. Take it on. Take it on, take it. Take it on.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Plunge. I got a mouthful of chocolate. I'm your host, The Hunt.
Glutton Hunt.
Joining me as
Arm-
always, my lovely husband Riley T-shirt. What's up, dude?
Put a fucking shirt on, dude.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Special guest, some team Will. Will, what team you want to be?
I'm on team no shirt Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Ryan.
And first time, long time, good friend Jack.
In the trees.
It's in the trees. We don't do that anymore.
Not yet.
Oh, right. You're taking a 2-year break, right?
Sabbatical. 1 year sabbatical.
1 year sabbatical, and it's not me. It's the accolades. I forgot what they were called.
He's got about 10 and a half months left on his sabbatical.
Wow.
How have you been enjoying your sabbatical? That's a good
It's so
segue.
sick.
Are we still? Is this sabbatical still including just all the anal sex?
It is. He's taking a break
Mm-hmm.
from his.
It's like he's working from home.
So is it like it's 7 years of regular sex and then 1 year of anal sex? Is that how the sabbatical works?
1 year of terror.
Sick.
Hunt, what are you eating?
Dude, he's
I'm-
slamming. Can you stop, by the way?
Can you hear it?
Oh, those are good.
I'm going to
though.
need you to stop slamming almonds. on the
I'll
air.
point my mic up.
I don't know why those blue diamonds made me think of. I
I'm
might,
only having a few more.
Can you stop whatever you're doing?
Me?
Will hears it.
guys, I got really good at catching things in my mouth when people throw them recently.
Yeah, you did.
This
Is it
is
still
why
going?
this is why we bring Will here.
I have a record going at work right now. I got about 53 in a row,
Excuse me?
and I'm not kidding you. Me and my friend, he's the guy that I work with. He just will throw like a grape or like an almond, like you're eating right now, Hunt, in my mouth, and I have not dropped. I've dropped 2, but right now I have a record like 53 in a row.
What if it's
You
a
missed
bad
the
throw?
first two?
If it's a bad throw, we haven't had a bad throw in 53 throws.
That's actually, I think that's more impressive than the catch.
We actually think we might do this on like the live show. We were talking about it. I was like, we got to do this on like.
You gonna bring
Plunge.
who are you, what stranger are you bringing to the studio
my
to
friend-
toss you almonds?
So this is my friend Garrett.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he can't make the cornhole event because he has his gender reveal the same day.
Is he taking the rest of the Sear boys with him?
Nah,
Is he changing genders?
Yeah, his gender reveal.
no,
Dude, we should do an annual gender reveal at the live stream. Still a dude.
We have a little curtain in front of our peckers.
Yeah.
You never know in this day and age anymore.
The year 1, I want to be a toy car.
Vroom. Hey Jack, you got a girlfriend now.
I do. I am.
Yeah.
I'm official like Hunter.
She watched the podcast.
Woo! Yep, out of the platonic friend stage into the officially dating stage.
How long did you live in the platonic friend stage?
0. No time.
No time?
No time.
No time in the platonic.
Jack
friend
was
Wow.
eating ass before they started dating.
Your girlfriend likes guys who have a poster of their name on them?
stage. Yep, right here. I can never remember which
Stage
direction.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. You beat
Dude,
me
I
to it.
fucking wanted to kill Dave the other. Me, Colford, and Kyle went to Foxwoods on Friday, and we get to our hotel at like 2 a.m.
Hunter, could you just please put your arm down?
Could you stop
Thank you.
sucking your
Thank
thumb?
you. No, the thumb suck can continue, but the armpit hair, could you just go ahead and just
All right, so we get to this hotel at like 2 a.m. I'm hammered off Tiny Bud Lights, and
Nice.
Dave gets there before us because we had to go to a different garage to me and Kyle get our car, And Dave goes, all right, I checked in. The room's all the way to the left. So just park on the far left side of the parking lot.
Sure.
This hotel is just one big long-ass strip of rooms, like outerwards room, like door things.
Rooms.
Motel vibes, like a room style. So me and Kyle take a left and go all the way to the corner. He says we're in the furthest most room. We get out with our bags and all of our stuff. I look at the first room, and it's like 174. And I'm like, what room are we in, Dave? He's like, 109. We had to walk like a quarter of a mile around the building. I got into the room and just attacked him. I assaulted him. And he's like, what? And I was like, say stage left next time, dick. And then he's like, oh. I was like, we went left. He's like, I am left. I was like, no, you're right. We took a left. He's like, oh, yeah. And then I went to bed. Kyle.
I have such an issue after you finish this story that I just can't wait to bring up.
Kyle's a big snorer. That's all I got to say.
I thought he might have been.
Dude, huge snore. Like I stopped what I was doing in the hotel room.
Dude.
Like put my phone was dead for I got to Foxwoods at 2 p.m. Forgot to charge my phone the entire drive down. Just dead phone for about 14 hours. So instead of like updating what happened the entire Friday, I was like, ooh, I'm drunk enough where I can fall asleep immediately. If I stay awake for any amounts of time now, I'm not going to fall asleep through Kyle snoring.
Riley,
so,
can I just say, I have gone to so many hotels with people that you don't know are snorers, and then you don't bring headphones or like earplugs.
That's the worst.
Backfire, dude. I can't do it. Like I'm already a very picky sleeper.
Oh, dude, if I go anywhere with my parents, it's game over.
Dude, like they're like everybody I know, like the worst snorer. Like, I'm going to Atlantic City this weekend. I know one of the people I'm going with is a heavy snorer. I'm coming prepared.
You got this. All right, Hunt. What's your pickle to pick?
Sure, your Hunt.
Can we just talk about no one acknowledge the fact that Calvin Ridley has a brother whose name also is Calvin Ridley?
This doesn't faze me anymore after the George Foreman fiasco. I just don't care.
What do you mean?
Dude, George Foreman has 6 kids named George Foreman.
I didn't ask.
He also has a daughter named Georgina Foreman, which is just as funny.
That is just as fun,
Yeah.
I will say.
I do this, I don't know, biannually. I'm going to bring up, you keep ranting, I'm going to bring up George Foreman's kids.
Those kids are probably pissed.
They're both Calvin Ridley. What do you mean?
I bet George Foreman the third would have strong words for you right now. How would you feel about being the third George Foreman? Or no, he's actually the 4th George Foreman.
That's true.
He's the 3rd brother named George Foreman.
That'd be so bad.
Calvin Ridley in the NFL is allowed to go by Calvin Ridley. His little brother has to go by his middle name, Riley Ridley.
That's a good name. Oh, actually, he's a superstar, isn't he?
RR, babes.
I forgot
What do you
about
mean?
that. Dude,
Calvin Ridley's not even going to play this season, so
I know that's pretty sad. Could have used him, especially the Atlanta. Are you a Falcons fan, Jack?
I'm a Vikings fan. I think I've made that abundantly clear to everyone.
Oh, I knew that. Now that you said that, I'm sorry.
But I do enjoy going to the Falcon Stadium. It is a nice stadium.
It's a nice stadium. I wish more people would fill it up.
Yeah.
Hunter.
What?
All 5 of George Foreman's sons share the same name, George Edward Foreman. They didn't even get different middle names like the Calvins. The Calvins at least have that to go off of. They are George Foreman 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, but they have numbers. It's just fucking.
Do you want to know his justification for naming them all George Foreman? Just as funny. He goes, I named all my sons George Edward Foreman, so they would always have something in common.
That's their problem. They didn't have enough in common.
They already had the last name Foreman. They have that in common. He goes, I say to them, if one
And
of
they
us
have the same parrots.
If one of us goes up, we all go up together. If one of us goes down, we all go down together.
That's insane behavior.
I'm kind of team George Edward Foreman the third now. So
Wait,
Do you want to hear his other one? He tells people, if you're gonna get hit as many times as I've been hit by Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and Evander Holyfield, you're not gonna remember many names. So all he had to do is remember his own.
you think they have nicknames?
Pretty
Yes,
good.
they do, and I'm going to tell you their nicknames.
Yes, thank you.
They can be a little confusing. So Foreman's sons have all of our nicknames for themselves. There's George Jr., George the Third, who goes by Monk, George 4, who goes by Big Wheel, George 5, who goes by Red, and George 6, who goes by Lil Joey.
I like
Lil Joey,
Yeah,
he a rapper?
he's not.
Confused on the big wheel thing.
Yeah, no, that's.
He really
Yeah,
liked
Big
his
Wheel.
big wheel.
No, Big Wheel is a sick nickname.
How do you get that nickname? You think?
Well, yeah. I'm saying like how like what was the connection there?
Also, he has a daughter, Georgetta. So there's
Riley, I
6.
really like this Chris Wutsky impersonation you're doing with the shirt. I
Dude,
really
you like my new
I love the
Goodfellow
shirt.
shirts?
I love the shirt.
Dude,
Is that Goodfella?
it's good. Will
Riley
knows about
wasn't-
Goodfellow.
Dude, love Goodfella. Just bought one the other day at Target.
I also love
Riley
the-
wasn't getting any Chris Wutsky, so he decided to become Chris Wutsky to
I
fill his
am.
void.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can start calling him Lunchbox.
Not an ad read for Goodfellow.
No, it is.
Did you get that at Target
Yeah.
when you
No,
went
yeah.
Target brand, Will.
yesterday?
I actually ordered some myself.
Nice.
Also, why is the camera not on Will?
I
that?
didn't feel like getting out of
I
my
know you want to
desk.
see me, Jack. I
I
Yeah,
want to
you
see
can back-
Will's face.
Well, you can back the camera up.
You
I
back it
can't
up?
get up.
back. I don't want to like. all right,
You're fine.
Let's try it out.
Hunt, do you want to hear about how I triggered an old man? It was first we have to talk about my gambling. I've began playing Asian games.
Yay.
You're gonna have to twist it. And then
Like
rotate.
Mugu Guy Pam.
It's called that's good.
Like
It's
Genshin
called-
Impact.
Called Pai Gao. Okay.
StarCraft 2.
My new favorite game, Pai Gao Poker.
That was a really funny joke, Jack.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I didn't catch that at first, and I was like, wait.
So I've
Hey, Will.
I've become the degenerate who's now begun playing at every casino. There's just an empty corner of Asian games, and I've become someone who sits at them.
Was it easy to win money?
No, it is not, and they're super strict, and they yell at you. They yelled at Kyle so much, and I felt so bad.
Yeah, so what happened? So you guys went on it was like a wedding or something?
No, we just went to go gamble and be degenerates.
Oh,
We
it was
had a wedding.
just a boys trip.
We have a wedding next weekend.
Oh.
Stop
You didn't
chewing.
know.
You said you were going to eat a few more. You have gone on to eat the rest of the can. Stop mowing almonds on Mike.
I'm definitely
We gave you time to eat dinner. Do you know who hasn't eaten dinner? I haven't eaten dinner, but I'm not mowing almonds to the listeners.
I had some Pop-Tarts. It was pretty good. I have a great story about this right here next to me whenever you're done. But I was just curious. So you just did a boys trip. Cool.
No, little boy strip began playing Pai Gao poker, and at this game, there's a side bet. Pretty much, it's a bonus bet that if you get a certain hand, you get like whatever payout to 1. It's like if you get like a royal flush, it's like 250 to 1 payout. And I was playing it and hitting it every now and then. In the thing, so all these games are super like China based.
Sure.
The thing
You
was
get to
called-
yell Pai Gao if you win.
No, you don't. But this
That's when you lose.
this mini game, the bonus bet is called the Emperor's Treasure.
Nice.
And at this point, by the time I find this game, I am smashed off of Tiny Bud Lights. I've drinking no less than 45 Tiny Bud Lights.
Drink.
And I'm feeling good. Dude, when they bring you drinks, they just bring you these like tiny cups of Bud Lights, and I was just slamming them. I would give them a 5, be like, keep the Tiny Bud Lights coming.
It's like 23 beer, like actual Bud Lights.
Dude, it's maybe a half beer per Tiny Bud Light.
right.
And so they would just keep coming.
Well, I think it's actually 2/3 because I think they're 8 ounces compared to normal.
It might be 8 ounces. That sounds about right.
So I
so I
think
told-
you're actually doing like every
Tiny-
2 is 1.5.
Well, Tiny
I
Bud
like that you're drinking a cup of beer.
dude, it's just a tiny Bud Light, and they kept bringing them. And I had this tiny old Asian man named Peter, who was
Peter.
my waiter, not my waiter, my dealer.
Dealer.
And so I'm playing the Emperor's Treasure, right? That's what the mini game's called. It's called the Emperor's Treasure.
The Emperor's
I
New
thought it was
Groove.
Pao Yang.
No, Pai Gao is the name of the game. But
Piao Yang.
Pai Gao is the game, but the mini bet that you can make is called the Emperor's Treasure.
Okay.
So I kept hammered off Tiny Bud Lights, and I keep betting the Emperor's Treasure, and it keeps hitting. And this old guy, and so as it kept progressing, I kept being like, "Ooh, the Emperor loves my wares." I keep bringing wares to the Emperor. I was like, "Oh, you brought frankincense." Kyle would lose a bet. Be like, "You brought him frankincense. I brought him myrrh. He loves my wares." And I just kept going on about the wares. Yeah, you like it. You don't want to laugh. You like it a lot.
That. I
do.
don't.
You do.
That's incredibly racist.
No, I was bringing the Emperor my wares. Okay. And
well, nothing wrong with that.
this one guy was so there's just this old white Frenchman at my table sitting in the corner.
It was you.
No, that's me in like 40 years, correct. But he has not, it's just me and Kyle and then this old Frenchman. And he's not saying anything. He does not understand the game at all. He is just purging money. Just
hemorrhaging.
Just being gouged for money. And I put money on the Emperor's thing, and I was like, "Ooh, you don't." So also, when you do,
were you talking shit to this guy losing money?
Dude, the tiny Bud Lights.
One thing about Riley, he's always gonna be talking shit.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, apparently,
he could be spitting teeth out, getting beat the shit out of, and he's like still talking shit.
Jack, I want you to defend your counting dates tonight.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's a good point. So when you do the Emperor's Treasure, you get a little chip next to your thing called envy. So if you hit a big enough, if you get a big enough win, everyone at the table gets paid, and that's called envy. It's like everyone at the table's envious of your wares, and that's you like it. You want to go play now?
No, tell your story so we can move on.
So I kept being like, "Ooh, you guys are envious of my wares. Like, you guys are gonna envy my wares so hard."
I imagine you used a different accent.
No, I was white as hell because I didn't want to push any limits. Okay.
White as hell.
Peter would have come over and been
he said rum. He said, "Come to collect my wares and my rum
to my dojo."
My dojo.
Yeah.
Come see my Doja Cat and my wares.
Well, finally, I put $100 down on my bet, and then like another 10 on the Emperor's Treasure, and I was like, "You guys are gonna envy my wares so hard. Oh my god!" And this guy's like,
"You're about to get fucking swept."
No, dude. This guy looks at me. He's like, "I don't know," because this guy, I don't know if he was drunk or just lost. He had that lost old guy vibe to him.
Probably both.
Just hemorrhaging money. And he's like, "No, I get dealt like a flush with a full house, which paid like 25-1."
How do you have a flush and also a full house?
You get 7 cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that doesn't add up.
It's still not. It was something like ridiculous. It was some ridiculous hand, which pays out. So then I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, you don't envy my wares?" And I was like, "Bam!" Put my hand down. I was like, "You envy my wares so hard, dude." He lost. I won the 100 and the bonus bet. I was like, "Dude, my wares are seeping into your village. You hate my wares."
Why were you just talking shit to this
seems
man?
like a really weird flex for this old
dude. I don't know. I was drunk off Tiny
Riley
Bud
just wants to tell us that he drank Tiny Bud Lights and won money.
Dude,
you know why? Because he has money to gamble because of his job.
Yeah, Riley,
his big boy job that nobody else would ever know about.
Riley really wants to flex with his real money and his fake money. He's just constantly trying to flex on you.
Well, let me tell you, Jack, I actually went with free money to the casino because I got an insurance check.
Because you had cash, which is free money.
I got an insurance check, and I put all of it in my.
Start this back up again, round 2 here.
I put it all in my bank account, but then I took out money from my savings, so it kind of comes out in the wash.
Makes sense to me.
Thank you. Free casino money.
Free casino money.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Hey, you should come to Atlantic City this weekend.
I am going to a wedding.
How about Sunday?
I am going to a wedding.
Okay.
Will,
I'm not driving.
do you know whose wedding it is?
Yeah, I know whose wedding it is. I'm saying Sunday. I understand.
Wait, Will. Will, why aren't you going to the wedding?
Because he's going to Atlantic City.
I wasn't invited to the wedding at first, so I booked a trip back in like April.
Well, I would go, but I'm not going to Atlantic City for a day.
Nah, it's all right. I get it.
Yeah.
If the wedding wasn't a thing, I understand.
So you weren't invited at first. So you were invited later on in the second round of invitations?
I was
Correct.
invited like a month ago, and I already had this trip planned for about 3.5 months. So I I'm sorry. I really would go, but like just not being a first initial invitation, I was like, eh.
Well,
Hunter,
you
do
get
you remember this?
plenty of,
We
you
did
get
a
plenty
late
of
night
wedding
pod
in life.
where we like screamed about this.
No.
No, I do remember. But yeah, I remember this. I didn't know that you'd booked a trip. I think I missed that part.
Oh no, you're good. I don't think I was talking about Atlantic City for a while, but I booked this trip a while ago because tickets went on sale back in like April.
I mean, you got to get the tickets.
You gotta get the
You're
tickets.
getting whooped this weekend, right?
I'm gonna be missing you guys because I know all the guys are going to the wedding, so that's why
I'll
You're
send
gonna
you a
have
picture of my
real
grundle
FOMO.
balls.
I'm gonna have FOMO.
You're gonna
for
have
sure.
some real FOMO
I'm
for
actually
sure.
gonna not look at my phone.
Yeah,
for a
you
while.
should.
I'm not gonna.
You shouldn't. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna have service. I'm gonna be on the beach on Atlantic City, but like, which I'm so excited about, but I'm not excited to see all the pictures from the wedding after not being there. But hey,
Riley, can we
Fuck you,
match?
right?
What?
Can
Our
we
outfit?
match?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have one single tan suit, so I can't match.
Aren't
what
you
have.
getting one? I thought you said that you weren't gonna like. I thought you said
That is
you
true.
needed a
I
new
am
suit.
I am too fat and need a new suit, so maybe I don't want to go tan though.
That's all I got. Come on, go tan.
No.
can I just say I can't believe everybody actually can still make the wedding, even though like a lot of people weren't invited initially.
None of
Like-
our friends do anything.
I know, right?
Yeah.
May I ask why
Bad.
no one was invited in the
No,
first
no, you should not.
Don't ask that question. Let's
so-
move on.
We'll hit it on the page. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Follow us on Patreon at Plunge Podcast.
Okay.
And will you rather new episode dropping
Yep. This week.
season 2, babes?
Yep. Season 2 on episode 4.
Season 2, babes. Shelby Babes isn't here though.
Shelby Babes is not.
Hi, babes.
Yo, speaking of
Babes
Shelby
is my new
Babes,
thing, I don't
Hunter
He's
requested.
my favorite.
Dude, Hunter's moving. We know Hunter's moving into my spare
Forgot
bedroom,
about this.
and he requested that I put in clap lights. So when
Oh
he's
my god.
and I quote, "When I'm clapping seats, I want that shit to look like a rave."
Until you finish.
In which I then
too
said,
quick.
"You didn't haha any of your 3 messages," and I literally went, "Come on," and you were like, "Really?"
I was like, that's 3. That's
like, I can't-
me already directing you what I want in my room is enough of a joke. You're like, you didn't even haha any of those. I was like, that 3's too much. And you're like, I know you want to do it, so I did.
I was like, "No, you should do it."
Oh my
I was like, "You earned those."
Oh my god.
Were you laughing at that? Were you at work laughing at that?
I was, yeah.
That's funny.
And
I have
that's
some-
hilarious. So
I do have some bad news to report for Hunt. I was at a. I don't know, Jack. How about you let me find out? So I was at a restaurant yesterday.
Eating
most-
walnuts into a microphone.
Most of the wait staff is hip teenagers
Oh, I forgot about
from
this.
a rich town.
Yeah.
And I got some bad news to report. Pooks are so in right now.
Yeah, dude, I fucking know. I set the trend.
Dude, every single teenager was wearing unironic puka shells.
Oh.
In Hunt, while I get you're a trendsetter, that's not the market you were aiming for.
no.
So I guess I want to ask, what is your next move with the pooks? Are you going to remain wearing the pooks?
I might move to a shark tooth necklace.
Ooh, that would be good. Maybe a spiked collar.
No.
I think you should absolutely go shark tooth necklace. If I buy you one, will you switch to shark tooth necklace?
Yeah, I'll wear both.
Okay,
You're getting a headband too.
go on.
If you get me whatever accessories you get me a thumb ring too.
Pinky ring.
Give me. I would wear a pinky ring.
Yeah, all right. Should we be pinky ring boys?
Yeah.
Those will be our wedding bands.
If you get me a pinky ring, it's gonna have to fit this tiny finger.
I missed the NBA days of the headbands. You know,
Riley's a big headband guy.
that short-lived headband
Oh, I wasn't.
phase.
Yeah, don't even. Why are you can't even deny it. This is one of those lies that
No,
Riley
this is- no,
doesn't want to
this is
get
one-
into.
This
The
is one
same way that I tell stories that he embellishes, and then he's like, no, that didn't happen. And now you're gonna deny that all
No.
through high school you weren't a fucking headband
Was Riley
guy?
a
Well, I
fedora
need you
guy?
to back. Will, I need you to back me up. Riley was not even a basketball player, and he wore a headband.
Why are you-
I do remember. Right.
No, you don't. This isn't. He's making up a lie, and you're somehow feeding into it.
Pretty sure.
You're-
Yeah, that's right, Riley. Gaslight Riley.
I'm being gaslit. You're negging me, and I don't.
I'm not even negging you. Why don't you just come
You're
clean
taking-
about it?
fuck
Come
you.
clean about the
You're
headband.
taking advantage of Will's wook brain, and I don't appreciate.
Hold on now.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Well, you got
Okay.
some holes in your brain. I'm not going to be shy with
I
you.
might not. That's
He
irrelevant.
does
Okay.
get high a lot.
You, all right, not me.
Okay.
Hey, I don't have holes in my brain. You guys think I do?
Was
No,
Riley
now
a fedora
he-
guy at any point? Was he a big fedora guy?
No,
I can
Riley
tell you
at this
it's
point is
somewhere
now
Riley.
he's playing into Will's. He's being mean to Will because he doesn't like the truth getting out.
Show me,
Don't you be mean to Will, Riley. I'll kill
find
you.
me one photo of me in a headband.
I don't have any photos of me. How am I gonna have fucking photos of you?
No, you have
I
a
would-
photo of you.
I
I've
took
seen
lots of photos. I was a snapback boy. I had a fedora phase too. I thought
Okay,
I looked sick.
maybe
as hell.
that's-
I
No,
knew
no.
you had a
Fedora
fedora
phase?
phase.
Of course, I
remember
had
the
a fedora
snapbacks.
phase.
You were the
Dude.
snapbacks a lot.
Thank
We all
No,
do.
he's just trying.
No,
I
wait,
think the
hold
most
up.
embarrassing fact is that he deleted. He probably deleted all of his photos because he doesn't
did
want
do-
people knowing about it.
I'm gonna be honest. I deleted the fedora ones. They were the most cringy thing you've ever seen in your life.
And now he's deflecting
like
away
me
from the
being
headband.
like- They were me like head down in a hallway, like, ooh, I look
Those are my
good.
favorite. Those are my
Riley, you are not making a better case from yourself from deflecting away from the headband. It's
No,
fine. We can drop it, but
I'm clear. I'm owning up to something worse than headband, which is fedora.
there's
So why
nothing
would-
more Everybody did a fucking fedora
We're not
phase. Not
buying-
everybody thought that they were going to be in the fucking NBA.
I never wore headbands. I don't. I didn't play basketball
Wasn't
until like
it
10th
Scott?
grade.
Wasn't Scott? That was
No, it was Riley.
No, it wasn't. Kyle wore headbands.
No, it was you. You can tell it was other people. I know for a fact it was you.
I'll list you all my headband people. It's Kyle. That was it, really. But would you like? I have
Strong
some
list.
photos from Basketball Riley. I can pull them up and show you that there's not a headband in sight.
Yeah, because you deleted all the photos.
Do you think I deleted just now every photo that had me in a headband?
No,
Because-
I think you did it before.
Why? Wait. Why would I care if a headband photo? Smiling. You're fucking smiling because you know you got me worked up because you know you got me pissed off about something that didn't exist because you know I can't lie. So now I'm worked up because I'm laughing because it's funny. But now that I'm laughing, it makes me look guilty. So fuck you, you piece. Yeah, you know exactly. Oh, bandanas. That's a
No,
different.
I was just making shit up to get
Yeah.
you mad.
Okay.
Bandana Riley was the thing.
Oh.
Bandana Riley was for sure a thing. That was Pep Rally Riley.
Pep
That was
Rally
kinda-
Riley.
I can't believe
Snapback
that worked.
Riley.
Well, you
It's
know me
so
well.
easy.
No, you know me well. You know that I can't lie, but I also laugh when accused, even if innocent.
Yeah, I just made you go 0 to very pissed off.
Snapback Riley was probably my
Oh,
favorite.
Tell me about your fucking.
and that's how you know who's running this bitch.
Oof.
Jack, tell me about your fucking thing.
Which thing?
I don't know. You said you have a funny story.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to show this to you real quick.
Okay.
Is it your dick?
I was hoping it was.
Right here.
What the fuck is that?
So this is a big frame
The Green Knight?
of the movie The Green Knight.
Why?
Okay, so
That's so big.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Many-
bigger than you.
Many questions.
you know it's huge.
Where?
Okay, so it has to sit right here for a little while.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So-
Do you
so
have an affinity for the movie The Green Knight?
Who's
it's for the movie The Green Knight.
Do you like The Green Knight? Is that like
Yeah, it was good.
okay? So you don't love The Green Knight, but you have a
I don't love it.
I don't know.
It was
you
good.
have an 85-inch TV-sized
Okay.
framed
Didn't get the best rating.
thing.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you have? Who gave it to you? So let's go over all.
Can I take a guess?
found
Okay,
it in a trash can. You
Was it
found it in
Sarah?
a dumpster.
Was it
who?
Sarah?
No,
Sarah.
it was not. So this is what makes the story funny. Okay,
Okay.
so I ordered this thing.
You
back
ordered
in Sep- I ordered that
But you ordered it.
back in September. Were you really vibing with
back
The
in-
Green Knight? Like
back in September of 2021. I
Yeah.
ordered this.
you were
so-
like, this movie is so deep. I need it in 85 inches on my wall.
No. It gets better. It gets better. Okay. So I
Okay.
went to
Does it?
I'm all ears.
Yeah. So I think what's great about anyone who listens to this podcast, like sporadically, or randomly or every week is that. And pretty much every time I come on, I have a pretty funny story of my downfall every week. So I think it's pretty funny.
Jack, like sometimes I get gay and listen to Louis Capaldi for a month, buy a vinyl, and then it gets there like 3 weeks later, and I was like, what am I doing? But this is a whole new
dude. Yeah, like there's not a single actor I know in this movie.
Dev Patel, he was in Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, of course, Dev Patel, my favorite actor.
Okay,
of the Green Knight.
You see him? You see him right here?
All right, keep going, Jack.
Okay, so
tell me about
you see him right here?
I went to go
85-inch Green Knight poster.
I went to go see. I saw the Green Knight
in theaters, of course, IMAX.
In theaters,
that much. You saw it
at AMC. Yeah, see it premiere week, and
as you do,
you were 40% of its box office dollars.
Correct. Yeah, a film
and
from
all of its merch money.
A film from A24. So went to go see it in a group of friends.
Did you learn that from the sign?
Let him talk.
Yep.
I want to know where the fuck this comes into play.
Okay, so went to go see it in a group with some friends, and one of the friends in the group I had a crush on, which is not the person I'm currently dating, and which is what makes the story funny.
You bought it for a chick?
Long story short, yes.
Yes! Hunter bought the Coldplay mic.
Oh,
this
boy.
is incredible.
So pretty much what happened was she loved the Green Knight. She was like 10 out of 10 masterpiece, probably the best thing I've ever seen.
That wasn't a red flag.
Oh, I love where this is going.
There's a lot of red flags, all right? But so anyway, on A24's website, they had these posters that you could download for free called the Hot Green Knight Centerfolds. So I downloaded them, and then I print them at FedEx because they have a super nice printer. Well, I thought they were going to be like paper size, like just like a standard
classic 8x10,
8.5 by 11.
Yeah.
And no, instead they came out as all 18 by 24.
That is not 18 by 24.
That's 85 by 110.
Yeah.
No. Just this part of the poster, just the Dev Patel
Oh,
part. 18 by 24.
Yep.
Just that part. So then I had all three of them. And I was
Hunter,
like,
wait,
well,
I want to give Hunter a reference real quick. Hunter, do you see that Kanye West and Kendrick Lamar poster behind him?
Yeah.
Those are
the same
18
size.
by 24.
Yeah.
actually, these are 24 by 36s.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Riley. Also, Jack, right above that picture frame, if we're looking at what is that picture on
I thought
these are posters of the Aces.
okay.
what is the bottom one? It looks like
Yeah,
someone's going.
yeah, can you show us?
Show
Can
me
you
the
show us
poster
your
again.
mega Green Knight poster
Let me see
again,
the
please?
poster again.
Bring it closer to the camera.
Like,
we really
I'm,
need.
I'm actually fucking boggled
Yeah.
by this.
Okay, so you ordered it. It's so big.
Enormous.
So big.
Wait, how much did you spend on this? Wait, I'm gonna look this up.
Riley's gonna vomit on his keyboard. That is enormous.
Don't you throw?
Oh
up
my
over
god.
there.
It's so big.
Here, this is my shoulder in the middle.
It's
Holy
Jack's
shit.
wingspan.
Jack, how much did you pay?
Jack's
for that?
not that tall, but it's his wingspan.
Yeah.
My
So,
God.
well, it comes up to my shoulders.
For all
Wait,
you
wait,
audio,
wait.
wait, for all you audio listeners, it is a 5'4" man's wingspan.
5'6". 5'6".
All right, it is a 5.
It comes up to my shoulder right here. Which is pretty hilarious.
It's 5 feet long.
Where are
it's
you
literally
keeping
70
that?
inches.
Like, where are you?
It's 72 inches.
I also like in the reflection that Jack just showed us, we can see his PC, but he's definitely recording with us via his laptop.
Correct. Yeah, for sure.
It's like 72.
That had to have been like $80.
It's like 72 by 52.
Did you say $80, Will?
Yeah.
All right. So
How much was it?
okay, so the posters to do like the high quality were like 100 total
Glossy print.
for the three of them.
For a second, I thought you meant like individually was
No, for
100 each.
the three of them with tax and stuff. The little part that I custom did where I got the font match and the color match of the middle poster that says The Green Knight, release date July 30th, and then directed by David Lowery.
You're telling me made this atrocity?
So I made this. This
Wait,
is my.
you made this atrocity for someone else, and now you are stuck with it.
Wait, Jack.
Mhm.
You know what you have to do now?
Send it
I
to the
can't wait.
Plunge studio.
No. You need to get Sarah to love the Green Knight.
You gotta get Sarah so into the Green Knight, and now you have
to hide that, and then the day after, be like, because you like the movie
Where is
so
he
much.
going to hide it?
Yeah,
Under
where am I
his
gonna hide
bed.
it in my big ass bedroom over here, Hunter?
You just
Hide it. I don't know. Hide it by your like 9-foot by 42-foot carpet. Whatever, whatever you want.
Okay, so anyway,
Replace a wall in your house with it. I don't care.
well, I asked Sarah about it, and I was like, have you seen the Green Knight? Well, actually, that's not how I started the question. I asked her, I was like, because she likes A24. I was like, are there any A24 movies you haven't seen that you want to see? And she listed off a few, and none of them were the Green Knight. And I was like,
This is Sarah, you said?
yeah, this is Sarah. And I asked her, I was like, have you seen the Green Knight? She's like, no. I was like, do you want to see it? Not really. I was like, cool. So then I was like, fuck me, man. So then I sent her a picture of it.
Hey, Jack, you got to work harder than that.
Okay, so I sent whatever.
You should give it to her on her birthday every year.
Hagglers
You should give it to her and be like, I just know you're gonna love this movie.
I know you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
So I sent her a picture of it, and I was like, "What do you think about this thing?" She's like, "Don't love it, gotta say, not crazy about it." And I was like, "Cool."
I gotta say, Jack, really like your girlfriend.
Jack. 10 out of 10.
Big
Jack,
fan
10.
of Bubs.
Okay.
yeah,
now
we all like Bubs. We all like Bubs. So,
Jack, how much did you pay for this?
all right, so I'm getting there. So that was 100 for for that shit. So then I tried to get 3 separate posters, but I couldn't find ones that I liked that were the size. So then I took it into a custom frame shop.
Amazing.
And I was like, okay, I want like this. I want it to look like this.
What did
And-
the guy there say
And the
about
guy was like, oh yeah, we should do it like double matted. I was like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Are those laminated? Is there a velvet backdrop?
Yeah, it's very nice. So yeah, it's double matted anyway. So
What does
So
that
then-
mean? What is
then he
double matted?
He talked me into this nice gold frame. It looks really nice and stuff. And I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
he talked you. That's a salesman, Jack. That man is called a salesman. He didn't talk you into. He
We
upsold you.
should play the prices right on this. Like,
Jack, how much do when you go get your car fixed? Do you just walk away with a new car because you are clearly very susceptible to upsells?
I pretty much walk into a building. I'm like, how can I pay the most money before I walk out of here, please?
Jack,
I want to make sure my card can't swipe again today. If that's
Jack walks into the shop and he's like, I think I want the I'm just gonna go with the standard glossy. The guy's just like, how about double matted, our most expensive option? He's like, okay.
velvet background.
Gold
Deal.
frame? I was thinking more like a cheap wood gold
I
frame.
was thinking sterling silver, actually.
So yeah, we're gonna do just a completely
interest
copper
you-
and bronze.
Do you want the paper backdrop? No, let me get the velvet.
I need to know how this ends and just how much you spent on this entire thing.
So I order it. Right, this is September of 2021. I'm thinking, all right, gonna be a great Christmas present.
Wait, can I ask one question?
Sure, yeah.
So you've been sitting on those 3 posters then this whole time waiting for the frame, or he integrated the frame with it?
So I'll say this first. I'll say how much it was, and then I'll say why I have it now.
Okay.
So we're sitting there talking about. I was like, yeah, he's like, shouldn't take too long. Get this order, blah blah. You should have plenty of time. I'm like, okay. So he's like, so he runs it up, and it's huge, right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh boy, it's gonna cost a good amount of money. So the guy's like, yeah, so that'll be $500. I was like,
Whoa.
I was
The
like,
frame?
and so I remember that moment. You remember this is a real big throwback. You remember that moment where you're talking about couch insurance with your brother,
Yes.
Corey, or whoever it was,
Yes.
and you were like talking shit, and you were like, you were in too deep. You were like, I just have to get it now. Well, I was talking about like how much I thought it was so cool that he worked on the Atlanta Shakespeare thing and all this stuff. So I was like,
Salesman or the guy who directed the movie?
the frame shop guy worked on all these projects in Atlanta, and he's local business.
Do you know his children now too? How do you find these things out?
Jack Harbison Hagler knows everyone he's ever met.
I
okay?
know everyone ever met. Okay.
By
So-
middle name.
So I'm already in too deep. So I was like $500. Like my literally like
No,
my,
you're not. By the way,
my stomach dropped and my eyes got real wide. And I just swiped my card and just wanted to kill myself right there.
question:
Yeah.
Is this happened in September?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're just getting it now.
So yeah, so I go around. So it's around
Wait,
Thanksgiving.
you're saying this is a free Green Knight photo? Then?
I think we
Kind of.
just found our new TLC pitch of the month.
So,
Money on.
No, dude, the TLC pitch of the month is to follow this salesman and just record him because
This
he
is
is a
unreal.
master at his craft.
This is unreal.
yes, I mean he did a good job. I'm very impressed.
I'm
sure you
very
are.
impressed.
So well, okay, I'm kind of impressed. So anyway, I go around Thanksgiving right before I go for the live stream, right, and New Year's Eve. I'm thinking surely this thing's done by now. I haven't gotten a call about it, but I'm like, I'm just gonna go up there, so you can go pick it up. Guy, I go in the building, and guy's like, yeah, so your frame's on back order, but I have like the matte stuff done, so it should be here soon. So I come back home from the live stream after everyone got COVID, so I'm hanging out. Completely forgot about this gift I got. A couple months go by, it's like April, and I'm like, I wonder if that guy still got my thing. So then, a little after 4th of July, I was like, screw it. I'm going in there. He hasn't called me. I'm going to get my money back for this whole thing. I'm going to pick up my posters. So I go in there. Haven't gotten a call once during this 9-month process. Go in there. Yeah.
What did you think was gonna if that guy just went no for you being like I'd like my money back, you'd be like, okay, you're right, sir. I'll see you in a few months.
Well, probably. I have no. I can't. People are like, if someone charges me something or something, I'm like, I'm just going to pay you more because I don't even want to argue with it. Like I am the opposite of an actual haggler. Where
No. You pay the fuck off fee, which I 100% agree with.
True.
You give
I
them
agree.
a little more money, and then they leave you alone forever.
I
Yeah,
agree with
that's
that as well.
So that's kind of my philosophy on life. So yeah, so I go in there like around July, mid-July, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go in there, give my money back because this guy's been sitting on this thing for a long time. Go in there, thing's done. I was like, fuck me, man, that sucks because I really was like, I could use that $500 right now. And then I look at it, and there's like a space in between right here, like a full space right here. And he's like, oh yeah, that's the wrong frame. It was cut wrong, but we have your new frame coming in. And I was like, well, it's already been like 9 months. Like, how much longer do you need on this piece? He's like, it'll be done tomorrow.
How many?
It's like all of a sudden it'll be done tomorrow because I came to anyway. So go in there, pick it up. I have to get my roommate's truck because it doesn't fit in my car.
This
And,
If you needed
spilled into somebody else's life.
Yeah, if you needed a reference of just how big this
Yeah, the
photo
expense
is.
behind this whole thing is God.
yeah. So yeah.
Did
So
you know-
I
wait,
pick it
Did
up.
you know how expensive frames were before this all started?
I had a general idea of like custom framing. I didn't know how expensive. I didn't know how large. I lost control of this thing day one. Like it got so out of hand. It went so off the rails so quickly. Didn't ever recover. So
Did this man go to Zimbabwe himself to mine the gold?
yeah, get this.
I
frame
think
built.
he's from he's a Zimbabwean prince. Jack
Mhm.
actually sent him an email with his bank account.
He did. He did. He has. I'm paying payments on this thing still.
Are you?
No.
Oh,
I paid it all up front because I'm an idiot.
No,
Still
free
took me-
frame.
That would be the fattest credit
months.
card dispute of all time. Just be like, no,
Still,
I don't have that.
oh.
What do you mean?
still took 9 months to get. So
Oh, it's
Anyway.
like a baby.
been dating Sarah for a couple months now. Was like, So, but we're still friends. The person, I'm not going to name her, person that I got this for originally. So I call her roommate the day I get this thing to my room because I'm like, I can't fucking keep this thing. I don't even really like it that much.
She's like, I kind of need to move
It's
you
just now I look at it, it just pisses me off. I'm like,
correct.
I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. So I call her roommate. I was like, hey, I got this a while ago when I had a crush on blank. What do I do? And she goes, full send. Just bring it over. We'll laugh about it. I was like, okay, so here's the other problem. I can't transport it to you. without. So she's
Dude,
like,
you're about
"Oh,
to,
we'll
you're
figure
about
it
to order the final expense is an Uber XL to get it.
No, the
Your-
last expense is
Your former
driving
crush is
over.
out.
The last expense is driving over to their Home Depot near them, renting a pickup, coming over to my house, putting this in the back, coming back over, dropping it off, going to get my car. That's the last part of it.
Are you actually doing that?
Yes. I'm a great gift giver.
Yeah, you are.
Dude, you're like
So we're caught up to
you're
date.
like
Turn.
$800 into this gift.
Mhm.
Jack, this is the craziest.
Does
story I've
she
ever
even
heard.
like it?
I don't know yet. She hasn't seen it. It's gonna
So
be. A
well, how does your girlfriend feel about the gift you got for your former crush?
Does
She-
not know it's former crush?
she knows me well enough to where she's like, this sounds like something you would do.
Yeah, this is simp Jack as hell.
Yeah, this is like just
very
big
fitting.
gesture, like over the top, like just
Dude, don't worry. He's already working on a $2,000 custom frame for Sarah.
It's true, guys.
what kind of
Sarah,
movie?
Sarah and I
hey,
are going. We're going to the Friday night Houston Astros versus Braves game, World Series rematch. So
Guys,
What's up?
guys, we'll save the rest of this for the page. We got to get some more things covered.
We only got 15 minutes. We got to plunge picks and talk out.
Yeah, listen, we got to get some shit in. On the page, Will, we're gonna have you do a Will's Movies Concussed
Oh
of
my
the Green
God.
Knight.
Yeah,
So-
tune into Patreon, guys. You guys want to see that?
Yep.
Which I
Yep.
guess goes against the purpose, but we're gonna still do it. Hunt, Jack, do you have a plunge picks for us? I think
Craziest gifts you gifted someone you
that's a
don't.
good. Will, what's yours?
I was thinking the same thing.
All
dude.
right.
Yeah.
Craziest gifts you've given or got?
Craziest gifts you've given somebody on like the first couple of dates.
Let's go with just get
Just
that's-
in general.
yeah,
Okay,
just
okay.
gifts.
Deal.
Do they have to be? I think you get bonus points if they're crazy, but
Mhm, mhm.
all right. Jack, you're somehow echoing now. I think
Oh.
you're good now. Nope, you're not.
Okay, how about now?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you're good. All right, Hunt.
It's brought to you by Official Clothing, a brand rooted in hip hop and based out of nowhere in particular.
That's
You
the
got-
funniest. That's the funniest one yet, I think, Hunter. That's the
You got
funniest.
You got- Will, can you hand me that bourbon bottle? Can you hand me the bracelet on that bourbon
Can you
bottle?
stop fucking talking during my ad read?
Hey, run it back from the start. No, I want to be good to Kaz, so I'm going to edit that part.
This Plunge Picks is brought to you by Official Clothing, a brand rooted in hip hop with their unique designs of old logos and remakes.
Yeah.
Remakes of old logos and their own unique designs. If you're looking for comfortable and affordable streetwear and accessories, head on over to official.com. That is OH, fish like a fish. L is in let's never name where Kaz lives again.
Stop. Dude, he's going to get mad. Like,
Why?
we have to do it right for him.
Can you send me the fucking ad read?
Have one. Just make one. Do one thing.
Dude, you literally, when you said not to read it, you're like, yeah, I'll get you the ad read.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so fucking do it.
This Plunge Picks.
You can do it. I've done it twice. And apparently they're not, just cut the last part.
I'm gonna. All right, that's fair.
All right,
Uh,
Plunge Picks of craziest gifts.
Dude, my favorite. Will, you have any official?
I don't have any.
Dude, you got to get on your official grind.
I gotta get on my official grind.
Dude, 25.
What do I got there?
Dude, let me show you. Official's the best. Official clothing. If you go to ohfishl.com.
Yep.
Okay? Official.com. We'll even show you all the shit. All right. We're sharing. Get on that. Get on the video right now. All right. If you're listening audio, you got to know about what's up. All right. Oh, 10% off. You don't need 10% off. You want to know why? You get 25% off with the Plunge. All right. Just go Plunge at
Oh.
checkout. All right. We got the OZ. All right. We got multiple colors.
Dope, dude.
I got the exclusive. You guys can't even have this one. I got the HT Nas one time. I think it's called the Miami or the Vice, maybe. It's their Florida exclusive Miami Vice colored in honor of HT Nas.
That's what's
All right.
up.
But dude, they have a lot of. All right, they got a lot of remakes of classic logos. They have. I love the Los Officials Bowling Squad. That's one of my
That's a
favorites.
dope
This is
shirt,
a sick
dude.
shirt.
It's
a
one of my
sick
favorites.
shirt, bro.
They have hats, they have the bracelets, they have the pins now.
Those hats are
All
dope.
at an affordable price. Okay, dude, you want the look at all those t-shirts. They got the vibes, the official boxing.
I have the Game Over shirt.
Game Over is a good shirt. I have the Philo one.
Yo, that Philo one's sick.
Yep,
That is sick.
it's all great, dude.
That
It's all
baseball
great.
one's cool too.
There's a lot of pages of them. We got the Vibe shirt. Live by your own. Ooh,
Oh,
I feel like I haven't seen that one. I might have
No.
to get a Live by your own rules shirt. Those are nice.
I'll go in with you.
Yep.
Just kidding.
What?
I'll go on my own.
Official advisory.
Stay dope.
Stay
That's
down.
sick.
That's official gang.
Sick shirt.
I love the roses. That's my favorite one. It's got the rose colored official.
Classic.
Dude, head on over to official.com.
Official
Use
babes.
promo
You got me
code.
hooked.
Promo clothes.
Fuck you. Use promo code Plunge at checkout. All right. Get on over there. Get 25% off. Plunge pics of gifts.
What are you waiting for?
I don't. Who wants to start? Jack.
Me.
No.
I want to start.
No. Jack gets to
All
start.
right, I'm going to say round one, this Green Knight.
Yeah. Great pick. All time pick.
Thanks. Thanks. It's about $800, so go ahead and top that there, huh, boy?
I'm just gonna go with nothing. Not getting anybody a gift
You're
when
really
it's
good at giving that.
expected.
Yeah, you're super good at giving that gift.
Crazy.
Do you
It's
know
a
what my
crazy
gift-
thing to do.
Do you
I
know
have
what-
your gift.
Yeah, do you know what my gift was from Hunter from the 2019 Christmas? Is a book that he wanted for himself that I get to read when he's done with it. That's his gift.
I've been
Wow.
done for 2 weeks and I just haven't seen you to give it to you or remember. I had it and I meant to bring it inside the last time I was at your house and then just forgot and left.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to say real quick, Sarah, I texted Sarah. I said, hey, I told them about the Green Knight story. And she sent me in all caps, ha, 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 and said, you deserve to get roasted for that.
It's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
She seems cool.
Oh, she's the coolest, dude.
Jack, you bringing Bubs to plunging for a cause?
So I just talked to Hunter about this too. We're Sarah wants to do a trip to Maine.
Ew.
Yeah,
Why?
So,
What
Maine's
kind
a
of
good.
gar-
No,
what
no,
kind
no,
of
no, no, no.
Garbage person are you dating?
No, Riley, you've been to Maine. They're not from here. Maine's a very good destination for like South people.
For like a week, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, she wants to eat lobster rolls and see the sights.
She
And
can do all of that in New Hampshire.
so
Not like they can in Maine.
I was thinking maybe we could combine this Maine trip with my visit for Plunge. And then we could kind of do like a little maybe day in Boston, day in Manchester, a
Jack,
couple
I have
days.
some bad
maybe
news for you.
Maine.
Maine's not a destination in mid-December.
She wants to see the snow. So
That's fair enough then. Okay, yeah.
Maine's gorgeous in the winter, though.
We can make that work.
Freaking
Yeah, but the thing
gorgeous.
she wants
lobster
to see,
rolls and see the snow.
yeah, the
Well,
lobster.
the thing, so you could stay with me for a few days. I could just crash on my couch or sleep on my parents' side.
I mean, you've seen my couch. You guys can fit.
True.
Will, you're up.
I'm going with a back rub.
Wait, this is important.
Is it massage coupon territory?
Oh, from who?
From me.
Will, I'll give you a back rub.
I'll give you a back rub. That's your gift.
Did we skip Riley?
Yeah,
He's going last.
I have no idea. On it, I'm gonna
bad.
go with one from my childhood that I remember. It scarred me as a child because I thought it was the worst gift ever, but now it scars me as an adult for what an ungrateful cunt I was.
Mhm.
My godmother got me.
Rod?
Yeah, I know. I was waiting, and then you didn't do it, and then you did.
My grad, my dear.
My
I've been
godmother.
getting into a good rhythm of giving you an extra beat to think that I'm not gonna do it, and then
I
hitting you
always
with
know
it.
you're gonna do it. I flub too much. So my godmother, when I was like, I don't know, 6, got me a leapfrog. You know, like one of those like book. Which, looking back, sick gift.
Yeah, that's
Leapfrogs are
sick.
Leapfrogs are dope as hell. They had the pen that you touched the book, that the book was somehow programmed to speak on the leapfrog. Technology was not there yet. That shit
No,
was advanced.
Mhm, mhm.
She got me a leapfrog, and I remember crying behind a couch for like an hour at the family Christmas party and being like, this fucking sucks. Take it back.
You're an ungrateful brat.
And now I look back and I'm like, I feel so bad. That was a sick gift, and I was such a piece of shit.
Did you use it?
No, I didn't, because I was like, this fucking sucks. This stinks.
Every time you saw it, you were reminded of the ghosts of Christmas 2006.
Yeah. Dude, it would have been like 203. Like
03, you were 5.
Yeah. We're doing best or worst gifts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
No, we're doing craziest.
Oh, this still fits.
Okay.
R.I.P. Uncle Dennis. I had an uncle who every year would get us some sort of arcade game. Now, I'm not talking like The Simpsons, like box arcade. He would get us like a 1 year we got skee ball, a full skee ball set. We got air hockey 1 year. We got one of those baseball like things. We got
so sick.
Every year he would just get us some sort of like arcade game, and it was so dope. But it was also so crazy. I bet my parents must have been pissed. They're like, "Where the fuck are we gonna put a goddamn pool table?"
I can't wait to inconvenience my brother with sick gifts for my nephew.
I've already began, and I gotta tell you, it's so fun.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's so fun.
Dude, that's dope.
Because your brother was in the in-law for a while. I feel like the room wasn't there. It's time, Hunt.
It's time.
Hey, can we get our niece / nephew?
We should set up our niece and nephew.
Yes, we should. Grayson and Avery, 2041.
That's a good couple name.
It is. Gravery.
Damn it.
Gravery.
All right, that's my pick. So shout out to Uncle Dennis. May he R.I.P. for those 6.
Was he the one that the UPS guys was like, let me show you how Brown delivers it?
No, I don't think so.
You have a lot of family that dies.
I do, yes. Big family comes with a lot of deaths. All right, Will, you're up.
All right, I'm going with I got a it was this weird gift I got from my grandparents a couple years ago. It was just like this, like it was this Patriots like gumball machine.
Yo, that's sick.
And I was like, this is like kind of cool, but like after a while, I'm like, I don't even like want to keep. I have to buy gumballs for this. Like, I'm not keeping up with this. So I put other things in there like money, but like it was a weird gift. Yeah.
Yo, we just got an all-time comment. So it says, I had a comic subscription I paid for as a 13-year-old. Suddenly, the comics stopped coming. It turns out my mom started taking the comics from the post office and would wrap them up. And that was my Christmas presents that year.
Oh my God.
Yo.
That is bananas crazy.
That is ludicrous.
Your Christmas gift nowadays, therapy. BetterHelp.com.
Am I up
We're
for
not sponsored by them.
Yes, we are.
Are we?
Hunter is up.
The gift of me.
All right, you're a good gift.
You're up.
I'm not. That's a
when
crazy gift.
You show up at my family Christmas parties, it puts a smile on my face, and my whole family feels the same way.
I think your parents are like, why is he here? Why isn't he with his family?
That may be true. Hey, listen, better than Jack. All right, actually all right, Jack, you're up.
I'm up for 2.
Yes.
What else did you get?
Okay, I'm gonna go craziest gift. Ring.
Just a ring camera?
Like no, like wedding ring.
Oh, I was about to say you don't own a house, so like a ring camera would be a good gift.
Riley's just constantly trying to flex on everybody with it.
Yeah, dude, he's got his own house. He's got a big boy job with disposable income that he can gamble playing Pai Gow.
So there's no economic reason behind
Who
it.
is this?
I don't know, but his mom was mean. Apparently, he was middle class, and his mom still needed to hold out on those comics. All right, Jack.
Hey, Blanco, we appreciate your comment, sir. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna shout out Tuba, a baby pregnancy would suck.
Yeah,
as a gift.
A good gift.
A used pregnancy test.
Used pregnancy test.
You imagine getting one, but it's negative. They're like, not pregnant.
Well, you would have a good gift, which would be me offing myself. So that's.
I'm gonna go with the craziest gift for me was when I was in like 4th grade. My parents got us the Halo 3 Master Chief Edition Xbox 360 for me and my brothers.
That's the best gift.
Dude, that was the craziest shit I've ever seen. It was
That's
green. Awesome. Do you know what one I'm talking about?
Yes, it's sick. Yeah,
I'll-
with the lime
When you
green
hit the power button, it goes like wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, it's no,
Yo,
it's a
that's
sick.
fucking-
Energy
Hold on.
All right,
Here's
Will?
this.
Yo, so this is kind of wild. So every year for like, I want to say like fucking 8 years straight, my parents would wrap the same shit up in this this really big bag, and it was like probably like 24.
Were your parents boxes within a box, people?
No, 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 no. It
My,
was
da- my dad was to piss people off. Yeah.
this was like the ultimate present. It was like 24 glass bottle sodas that were grape, orange, and like other flavors.
That is
And
a
then-
bonkers.
And then on top of that, there was also cheddar, caramel, and white cheddar popcorn
Do you
in
know?
there.
Do you know what
and, like,
happened?
What's that?
They received that from like a distant cousin.
oh no, I asked for it.
Oh,
I wanted it every year. My mom was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, mom. I want you to get this for me every year. This is fucking dope." It was so good. And then she would throw like what else did she put in there? Other like wild snacks, but the glass bottle soda and the white cheddar popcorn and the caramel was always a must. If it wasn't there, I was super upset. And then I got to like 15, and I was like, all right, I'm getting kind of older.
Dude, Blanco.
Blanco, send us your address. We'll send you a little package. All right.
Hey, what comics did your mom get you?
That's a good question. Like, was she taking Amazing Spider-Man from you, or
I'm gonna guess Batman
is that what you're gonna guess?
or The Walking Dead.
I don't think those would have been around when he was a kid. I'm
Yeah,
guessing he's older, and
I have
even
those.
if you're our age, they weren't around.
I have the Walking Dead comics. They're kind of cool.
When'd you get them?
Back in like sophomore year, junior year, I want to say. Skylar
High
got it
school?
for me. Skylar got it for me. Yeah, it was like a gift. It was a weird gift for me. Speaking,
Were you 13?
I was 13. I want to say maybe. No. I didn't know at 13.
You were a 13-year-old sophomore.
I was probably 15. Yeah, 15, 16.
Hey, lots of holes in the brain.
Yeah, I'm
Hunter.
15. I'm not whole in the brain. Fuck
Wait,
you.
is it my turn again?
No, it's my turn for my last two, and then we got to head over to the page.
Show you.
It's not your last two.
It is my last two.
No, it is not.
I'm the end of the shoot.
No, you're not. Jack started.
I've only had
So
3.
it ends with Jack.
Yeah, I get one more after your last.
Yeah.
You forget, dude, you have holes in the
I
brain.
haven't gone yet in round 3. You fucking inbred.
Oh, I get what he's saying.
So
Are we just ending on you? No one else gets their 4th round picks? Riley
I
gets a
said
team
it's
of 4?
my last 2 picks.
I see what he's doing there. I understand.
You're so triggered this
I said it's
episode. You
my
need to take a
last two
chill
picks.
pill, dude.
You fucking idiot.
You need
All
to
right.
take a chill pill and
my
bow
last-
down to the hero of Northwood.
Northwood like. All right, I'm gonna go with. Fuck, you made me forget one of my picks. I'm gonna go with the one I remember. One time at a family Yankee swap, I ended up with a Claire's gift card. That is just
Oh my
it's an
God.
insane gift
What
to
did you-
bring to a Yankee swap when
Yep.
like my family's huge, so our Yankee swaps are like 50 person. If you don't bring something that's like
You know, it's very funny to bring to one of those that
a
like
Claire's
has,
gift
ki-
card,
that has
Well,
like
let's
kids
see.
in it.
Oh.
Like an Exxon gas card. Can you imagine like an 11-year-old getting
Like a
an
massive audio.
Exxon gas gift
dude. Do you
card?
remember Do you remember ever trying to like when you're in a Yankee swap and you see the booze going around and you're like 14, you're like, I'm gonna get it, and then you get it, and your parents are like, what are you They smack you, you're like, well, I guess I get 2 gifts now.
Yeah. No, my parents gave that to me.
Well, your
That's
I
parents-
was
why you
allowed to
have
drink
your-
at 13.
That's why you have your shirt off right now.
Yeah, that's true. He's tatted up as hell.
He feels
finished.
All right, and my 4th pick is Jack Hagler showing up for an extended amount of days to stay on your couch
That's
while
pretty
you have
sick.
to go to work.
Oh,
Now you decide if that's a good crazy or a bad crazy.
Oh my God.
probably a bad crazy. I hadn't even met you guys in person yet, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll drive to Manchester."
I gotta
What
say,
if we axe murdered you?
You know what? Honestly, I was ready to die. So,
I think you could tell.
oh, wait, what's the thing in New Hampshire?
live free or die.
Live free or die. You know what? I was living free, so I was ready to die.
Oh, dude, For Us By Us is the best band.
Isn't that
brand.
Shaq? That's Shaq's brand, Fubu.
Yeah.
I know he's and one.
Is that what Fubu stand? No, Fubu's
No.
Damon John.
No, Fubu stands for Us By Us.
Yeah, it's Damon John from Shark Tank, though. That's his company.
and one is Shaq.
I had a subscription to the Spectacular Spider-Man and one of my newer X-Men comics that I paid for myself with like money that I would get like $5 from my grandma for mowing lawns and stuff. Well, you will be receiving extra copies this Christmas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit. All right, Will, your last pick.
I am going.
I thought we were done.
You're silly.
Suck my balls, dude, from the back.
You made me think of this with the Yankee swap pick.
Okay.
I'm going with the weirdest thing I ever took home with me, and it was cherry chocolate flavored panties.
It's not where I thought that was going.
I know exactly where I'm going with my next one.
Shout out adamandeve.com.
The smell on those
Delicious.
was horrendous.
Oh, not
I
good.
did not use them. It was disgusting smelling. And I wanted to try it because I was like, okay, maybe it tastes good. I couldn't even do it. No, sorry, Adam.
Who
and Eve.
did? You have to answer this for me.
Yes.
Wait, you got him in an Adam and Eve?
I got him in a Secret Santa thing, a Yankee swap
Okay.
or whatever it was.
Did you at least have Skylar try them on? try
She
to
wanted to
use.
try them on, but then they were like really hot because I left them in the car
So they were
or
melted.
something. Or like
You
they
had
were,
melted
I don't know
chocolate.
if they were hot or not, but like it was just really sticky. And, like,
Okay.
She didn't want to put them on. No.
She didn't want to get a yeasty. No, I get
All
it.
right. All right, Hunt. Your last.
I'm gonna go with a football, but in the football is a hidden pocket pussy on one side, and the other side is a butthole.
That was a really good pick.
That was and
Shout out to the time that fucking pocket pussy went around our
who brought that?
friend group Yankee swap like hotcakes. I think it was
I think
Kyle.
Kyle or
And then he
Davis.
brought it home. I love the move he used where he was like, "Oh, dude, this is gross. I'm never even gonna use this." Meanwhile, he was like, "I'll take the
Yeah,
pocket.
he wanted the
I
pocket
guess I'll
pussy.
take the pocket pussy. There's nothing else that like is used. At least I'll get the joke. At least okay, fine. I'll take the pocket pussy."
You know, okay, to get the people to listen to the Patreon, guys, I have a story about a fucking pocket pussy.
I have a story about you stealing Yankee Swap sex toys too. Jack, round us up, and then we're getting out of here.
Okay, I wanted to say before I say my last pick, honorable mention: do not get big guys' clothes ever, unless they're
Yeah,
good.
no, it's always the wrong size.
I'm gonna get Riley a medium T-shirt for Christmas this year.
always the wrong size. You
every
always
single
feel conscious
year.
about it, and it sucks.
Every year, my mom gets me a shirt that is just the wrong size, and then I'm like, "Hey, shirts. I guess you can try. If you try to get someone pants, it's just a bad decision."
My mom can get me pants. She knows
Well-
what pant size I am.
Well, someone. Okay, I'm not gonna roast my own mom here. Jack, finish up.
All right. I was gonna say, since we had a kind of a theme of like Yankee Swap or whatever, we did like a white elephant or white Christmas. I guess it's kind of the same thing.
Yep.
And I thought it would be really funny if the gift I brought was a Costco-sized bottle of ranch and barbecue sauce,
That's good.
which I thought was really funny.
What? Listen, as long as that shit totals out to the amount that you guys set for the price, it's fun. I don't care.
Yeah,
If-
so I did that, and then on the way there, I like started having an anxiety panic attack because I was like, I thought this was really funny, but now I'm like, maybe this was a giant mistake. Maybe when it gets open, no one's gonna think this is funny.
That's the best part. That's what makes it even funnier.
I called the
Jack-
host.
Jack, I have a story for you based off of that, and then we'll end.
All right, so yeah, so I called the host and I was like, I think I really fucked up here. They were like, no, that's awesome. You should do it. So yeah, I'm gonna say barbecue sauce and ranch in a Yankee Swap or whatever.
That's a
is my
good gift.
Honorable mention: I saw somebody receive a can of Chef Boyardee raviolis in a Yankee Swap once, and nobody wanted it except for one kid who was my resident.
I was
And he's
about to
like,
say, is it you
I'll
or
take the
you?
raviolis.
I got in a Yankee Swap once. It was a $25 Yankee Swap. My little cousin brought 25 like dining table placemats that just had a cock on them.
That's
That's hilarious.
Oh wait, and a copy of Forrest Gump on DVD. It was like 19 placemats and Forrest Gump on DVD, and
That's
I've never been so mad.
Thank you guys for listening.
We'll catch you. on the
Riley, do the rest of the read.
Yeah, go to innercirclepn.com, plungepodcast.com, all the homies, Simmons and More Podcasts, Untrained Eye, Angry Dad Ben, happy birthday, Failing Hollywood, The Hood Diner,
Birthday, Ben.
happy birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday.
Simmons and More podcast. Shit happens when you party naked. Go check all of our homies out. We love them. We love you. And Blonde Co. We'd love to do a D&D campaign from you sometime.
What a wild conclusion.
Go ahead, dude.
Blanco.
This isn't me trying to get you to give us money, but for $1, you can check out our Patreon. We have 2 seasons of our D&D show.
And
We may be in the market for a new DM. Just saying. Let's go check it out. And,
you.
we're heading over to the Patreon right now. Patreon.com/theplunge. Go check it out. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.